And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, our viewers, beautiful people all over the world. How are you doing? It's a beautiful evening. Compliment of the season. Happy New Year to you all. We made it. Yes. We are grateful to God for the privilege to witness a glorious year because this year is going to be a glorious year, right? This year is going to be our year of quantum leap and it's going to be our milestone making year. That's our own watchword in our online business community. And for you, we believe it's going to be a glorious year as well. Everything you lay your hands upon, everything we lay our hands upon in this year shall prosper in Jesus' name. Amen. Guess what? We are here with a wonderful topic. The topic is New Year, New Strategy. New year, new strategy, no new hustle, no hard work, but we are going to work smart this year, 2026. We are going to use a new strategy. We are going to implement new strategy, new approach, and we are going to get different results, right? We do not want to use the same strategy we used last year. We are not going to use the same strategy, or we are not going to implement the same strategy that we used 2024, right? It is a new year and we are going to be implementing new strategy, right? But if the same strategy you use 2025 works for you, you might choose to use the same strategy, right? But if you are not pleased with the results, or you are not contented or satisfied with the results that you get 2025, then it means now is the time for you to implement a new strategy. Because there's a say that says if we keep doing things in the same way and we are expecting different results, then we are wrong or we are deceiving ourselves. So if we need a different result, then we need a new strategy. And it is a new year. This is a year everyone has been looking forward to, that okay, new year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But we are here to let you know that this is a new year and new strategy is what is needed. 2026 is not about chasing many hustles. This year you want to choose your hustle, right? You want to use a different strategy. It's not about, oh, what are they doing over there? I'm also going to do it. Oh, where is the money now? I'm also going to rush there. Oh, how can I earn online? They are earning over there. Oh, I want to do that. No, this is not the year to do that. This is the year to sit down and choose a strategy that works. You want to build a strategy that works and you want to focus on that strategy. So we are going to dive into today's topic. But before that, I am going to introduce myself and I'm going to give my business partners also the opportunity to introduce themselves. Then we can go deeply into today's topic. So that being said, we are a group of entrepreneurs. For those that don't know us, we have been coming here consistently for the past few years now, and guess what? We'll keep coming because the business is legitimate, and that's why we are able to show our faces. This is not AI. We are real people, everyday people like you, making legitimate income online. So you can also do it. If we can do it, you can do it. If it is not real, we are not going to be there. But because it is real, we've been here for a while, and we are going to continue in the business. And guess what? We are also going to transfer the ownership of this business to our loved ones. That's one thing I love about this business. This business is about helping people. It's about building legacy. So if you are watching us right now, you are passionate about helping people. You're passionate about building legacy. You actually want to earn intentionally, legitimately, strategically online in 2026. You're then now is your time for you to join us. This is where it is happening. This business is for professionals, it's for men, it's for women, it's for individual busy parents who are ready. You're willing, you are super duper ready to change your financial story. You are ready to do what you have never done before. You want to have the audacity. You want people to ask you that, who gave you that audacity? You want to have that full audacity to try what you have never done before, then this business is for you. Or maybe you've been saying it over the years that you want to earn online and then you have not done anything. So this video, this go live is for you. So thank you so much for watching live, and for those that watch the replay. And we hope that as you watch or as you are watching, you are going to watch actively with open mindset, and we're going to take instant action. Instant action means you're going to register your name and your email address to watch the webinar. You see, nothing will change if nothing change. If you have been seeing this video and you have not, check it out, then you are doing yourself, you're not doing the right thing. So the right thing is any information that come knocking at your doorstep, what do you want to do? You want to check it out. It's okay to get understanding. The Bible says in all our getting, we should make sure we get understanding. So there is no way we are going to get understanding if we are not doing research and we are not checking out information. So this is an information that will better your life, that will help you to improve your standard of living. If you have been thinking of improving your standard of living, this business is capable of doing that for you. So my name is Abiola. I'm originally from Nigeria, now based in Chicago, United States with my family. I'm an educator, also a successful digital business owner. You see that I have my profession and I'm still running my business in the background thanks to automation, right? So if you are a professional watching us, this business, it is doable. You can do it because we have an automated system that helps you run your business while you are busy in your place of work or while you are busy doing other things. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and I want to pass it on to Rebecca. Please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever your time zone. My name is Rebecca. I'm a shop. I'm also a successful digital entrepreneur. So I'm really from Nigeria. I'm in, I and my family are living in California, USA. So stay tuned and listen to today because today's topic and our discussion is going to help you to make your decision and change your life this 2026. Thank you.
Then we pass it on to Boede. Please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you may be watching us from. My name is Boyede. I am originally from Nigeria, but right now I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm a mom of 3 children, a healthcare worker, and a successful digital business owner. So we are here, like we always do, with another beautiful topic today. Please stay with us. Don't go away. Thank you.
All right, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. I'm Abimbola. I'm originally from Nigeria. I live in New Jersey, USA with my wonderful family. I'm an healthcare worker and I rock my business online. My people, this is 2026. It is time to wake up to do something that is good for you, that will allow your 2026 to have your own freedom. So, stay tuned and pick something today because it's going to benefit you. Going to benefit from it rather. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much for the introduction. So that being said, today's topic is New Year, New Strategy. So what is strategy? So we said we are not going to, it's not going to be new also. It's not about you working hard or working long hours or taking, a lot of shifts, but it's going to be you implementing new strategy. So strategy is how you win, is choosing how you win and sticking to it. Choosing how you win and sticking to it. In other words, strategy is about intentional planning. We just don't want to gamble. When we do this, when we do that, they said jack of many trades and masters of none. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. So that is when you are doing a lot of things at the same time, you're working long hours, picking up several shifts at the same time, asking people, how can I make money? You are doing this, you are doing that. Eventually, you are not going to master none of all those things that you are doing. And eventually, I don't want to, nobody will fail in Jesus' name. So that is why this year you want to plan intentionally. What exactly do you want? You want to identify what you want. So strategy or strategic planning involves you sitting down and identifying what you want. What exactly do you want? Then long-term thinking. So strategy or strategic planning also involve long-term thinking that, okay, this thing I want to start, this business I want to start, this trade I want to start. How is it gonna be in the next 5 years? Where will I be in the next 5 years? How can this business benefit me? How can this business benefit my family? What exactly do I want to gain from this business? How will this business change my life or transform my life? How will this business that I want to venture into transform my children's life? That is what strategy is all about. So strategy is about intentional planning. It's about long-term thinking. It's about making smart choices, not random moves. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. So it's about making smart choices and not just random moves that okay, they are doing it. This is what they are doing. I also want to do. This is where the money is. I also want to do it. So those are random moves. But strategy is about making smart choices. You see people coming outside. You see us coming out every time I'm talking about online business. The trending business in 2026 is online business, and it will continue to be online business for a long time. Online business is here to stay, and the reason is because people are on social media every day. So the audience you need, they are on social media every day. So that is why online business will continue to trend. So if you are saying you want to start an online business, it means you are thinking smartly. You're thinking smartly. You're thinking ahead. The world has changed, and there's nothing we can do about it. We cannot change the world, but we can change our lives, right? We can change our approach. We can use a different strategy. We can think smartly. That, okay, what can I do now? Everybody is now on social media. Almost everybody now. I don't want to say everybody. So how do I do it? What can I do online to make money? What can I do online to make more income or to supplement my income? So that is called strategic thinking, right? So making smart choices, but not random moves. Not that today you are a caregiver, tomorrow you are working at the factory, and next tomorrow you are selling whatever. But when you sit down and then you plan your life strategically, you make smart move. That is what strategy is all about. So strategy is also about using system, structure, and direction. That is strategic planning. The moment you start thinking about how you can use the system, they used to say a particular country is a system. You can also build a system for yourself that will work for you. That is being smart, right? So the moment you start thinking about how can system work for me instead of me working for the system. So if you still have your 9 to 5, you are working for the system, which is fine. We are not here to condemn 9 to 5. We all have our 9 to 5. But what we are saying is you are working for the system. You should also think about how the system can work for you. And we have the system working here already. You don't have to figure it out yourself. We already have a system in place working, and we are calling you to come join us so that the same system can work for you. You are working for the system. While you are working for the system, think about it this way. You also have a system that is what? That is working for you. So the moment you are thinking about a system that can work for you, then you are thinking smartly. It means you are making a smart move. So strategy is also about knowing what to do, when to do it, and why. And the time to do it is now. 2026 is the time for you to get up now and start your online business. Why do I need to start online business? When you start your online business, you can reach out to a larger audience. When you start your online business, your income is unlimited. When you start your online business, your income is unpredictable. Even when you are not thinking about it, you start packing money from your mailbox. So that is what it is. So I don't want to say too much. I want my beautiful, wonderful partners, because they are loaded with knowledge nuggets now. So I want them to share from their well of knowledge what how do you, how you can plan strategically, how you can make smart move in 2026 instead of hustle. No, we are not going to be hustling this year. What we are going to be doing is we are going to be making smart move, strategic planning. So when you hustle, it means you are doing many things, right? Often reacting. When you are doing so many things, that is what hustle means. Oh, hustle no ni, hustle no ni. So the slogan this year is not going to be hustle. It's going to be strategic planning, strategic move, smart move. So we are replacing hustle with smart move. Thank you so much for listening and for tuning in. So Abimbola will start by sharing her point with us, and then followed by Rebecca, followed
Yeah.
by
Rebecca
Okay.
starts.
So
Rebecca is
the
starting.
one starting.
Okay.
Okay. The point I have here is why new hustle is no longer the answer. Yeah. So my business partner that talk first, I've already explained the hustle, why the hustle is no longer needed, but we need strategic move. So every new year we hear the same thing: new year, new hustle. So it means work harder, sleep less, do more. That was what hustling mean. So new year, new hustling. So we don't have to be hustling, working, overworking, stress ourselves. So let's be honest, hustling has been overrated. Seriously. So it doesn't mean that I mean hustling me. Let me explain hustling. So we don't need to do that. That's what I want to say. So that I don't mix things up. Okay. When you are hustling, you are chasing more hours. Maybe you are fighting for more overtime. After working 8 hours, you still have to go and work another 4 hours somewhere, or work 12 hours here, still go and work another way because they said over there they pay more. Maybe over there they pay more. So because you think they pay more there, you can go more hours. So you are stressing yourself, you go away from your family, you don't care about your health, you just care about money. I'm not saying that we should, many people care about their health, but because they need money to pay their bills, to take responsibility, to do things, so because of that they have to chase more hours. You have to work from one place to another. But what we're saying right now is that strategic way to do this to earn that more money without being stressful, without wasting our effort and our energy, working too hard and having less. So the strategic way to do it is to start business for yourself, especially online, because many people are online. Before you see, in fact, when people are work hard, they want to rest. What some people do is that they just hold their phone. Maybe they go on Facebook to see one thing or the other. They go on TikTok to see one thing or the other, and that is where you can market. That's why you can reach people and bless yourself. So hustling other often lead to burnout, not breakthrough. We need breakthrough this year, not burnout. Look at the years you have been hustling, working hard. You are not lazy. We are not saying you are lazy. You work so hard. No one, especially when you are an immigrant in a white man land, you must be a hard worker. So whatever you do, so you are not lazy. You are not saying you are lazy, but add strategies to it. Work smart. So when you work smart, you'll be able to build business in your name. You're able to build flexible business, the one that will help you. And business like our own, we like to let you know that our business at home is flexible and you are not left alone in our business. You have mentorship, we have coaching, we have training, we have every tools and everything that you need to start your business, and you have every support to succeed. So that is why you see us, all of us here, we're professionals in our field. We have what we do, but we're still building business by our side. That is being smart. Build it in our own name. That when you finish your 8 hours, when you get to home, you can work on your business 1 or 2 or 3 hours. It depends on and how many hours you want to commit to your business. So that is how to build it. And you are earning consistently. So when you build it to the point that you even earn 5 figures, 6 figures, it is possible. You can even become a millionaire. I listened to one of our leader in our platform today. She said she's now a millionaire through this business, and she doesn't just become millionaire a day because she took leap of faith. She checked it out. So that's why we invited you to check this business out. So you can be busy all day and see fit stock financially. So busy, chasing hours, working from one place to another, working 2 jobs is hustling. It does not make you rich. So most of us, after doing all this, the tax you pay on it, you'll be surprised that almost everything is gone. So your bills, your rent, your car rent, or you pay mortgage, one thing or the other, all those money you hustling for in a year, working from one place to another and chasing 1 hour, they go for that. How many savings do you have? But we're saying that from that work that you are doing, you can build strategic business this year. You can work smarter this year, build that business, grow it, and you no longer chasing hours, you no longer hustling, but you work smartly so that you earn more. So time is limited, energy is limited, and once it's gone, you can't get it back. So when you work too hard, when you stress yourself, when you burn out, so that is it. So you don't it affects you, it affects your family, it affects everything around you. So that is what we're saying. So being busy doesn't always mean you are making progress. It just means you are tired. So, and if you think that's what happened last year, you are tired of that, you need to take a leap of faith this year and check our business out. All of us here, this is how we saw this business on social media. We took a leap of faith, we were able to start our business. All of us here have testimony. And when you come to a large community of entrepreneurs where we belong, you will see a lot of testimony. When you watch our webinar and you proceed and pay 149, you will see the blessings in this business and we are enjoying. So that's why you see us showing our faces. And if you want to talk about legitimate of it, our business is legit. If it's not legit, you won't see us showing our faces and coming out like this every week. We always come out like this to share the benefits and the blessings in this business. So a lot of people are doing everything, working full time, taking care of family, side hustling, yet the income doesn't reflect the effort. So this is what many people, especially many immigrants, is going through in diaspora. So we need to work smart this year. We need to change. My business partner Abiola said it that you can't be working the same way. The way you have been working, I expect changes. So we want changes this year. We want financial freedom. You don't just want hustling this year. You want to work smart. You need to take steps. You need to do something differently. So the problem is not laziness. I've said it. You are not lazy. If you are able to, in fact, if you work 8 hours in this, if you are immigrant like us, you are in diaspora, you work 8 hours a day. We know you are not lazy because we know what you go through that 8 hours. So you are not a lazy person. So the problem is hustling without a clear direction. So you need to add smartness and to the what we do this year. I'm not saying you are not smart. Please don't misquote me, but I'm saying that we need to check out opportunities that will upgrade us. Yeah. So point two, what new strategy really mean? When I say strategy, I don't mean doing more. I mean doing what makes sense. New strategy mean working with system, not stress. So I will still refer to what Abibola said. And I mean Abiola, she said that you need to build system for yourself. Country have system, company have system, some other people have system. You know, build system for yourself. And in this case, we have system that are already built that you just need to plug into. In our business, you plug to our. I'm sorry, it's like I'm taking much time. Oh, I'm sorry. I just checked time now. So working with system, you work with our own system, we help you to establish your business, we support you to succeed. So we have automation, we have digital tools and everything. So you need to be intentional, you need to be reactive. So I want to stop here because of time. So there will be less coerce, more clarity, purpose driving action instead of pressure if you work smart. Thank you so much because of time. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. I love it when she said we need breakthrough this year, not burnouts. We just don't want to, pick up 5 shifts, 10 shifts, right? We want to work strategically. She said she doesn't mean that you are not smart. She only meant that you need to plan strategically. You need to make smart move by allowing the system to work for you. Thank you so much for sharing, Rebecca. So I'm going to call on the next speaker to take the floor. Thank you so much.
All right. So the next point that I have with me here, um, The difference between hustling and strategy. Wow, this is beautiful. Um, well, I'll go through the hustling. I have few points to explain here. I know Rebecca already said a lot about it. When we're talking about hustling means effort without direction. When you're doing something, you don't have direction. You don't know. It's like you are doing a EJ, you just pick it, no direction. That is hustling. Then when you are hustling, it means always busy, very product. Your people will see you busy. They see you busy, even when they tell you that something, they say you are busy, but no product. There, you are not productive, nothing to show. You work 24/7, nothing to show. If they call you that something happened, you can't come out as in be bold that I have something to be able to drop down. And people see you working 24/7. This year you need to change things around. So when you say you are hustling, trading time for money, you say you want to work. Yeah, the work is there, the hours is there, the opportunity is there. But do you realize that you are trading your time with money? Like Abiola said earlier, that the system, you're working for the system. Because when you're working for somebody, you're working for system. So now we call you that you also can build system that will work for you even when you are sleeping. So when you hustle, it leads to burnout and frustration. That's why you see a lot of people after working, they will say, "Oh, I'm tired." When they are tired, when they get home, even when the children were asking questions or something that is not even necessary for a parent to shout, but because they already, the stress is too much, you see them, they will scream. After screaming, they will, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that." That's frustration. You already born out. So this year, let's change the strategy. So if you are hustling, the difference between hustling and strategy, the strategy way that we're supposed to use this year, 2026, is clear plan with intentional step. Before you do something, make sure you plan about it, something that is meaning, that has meaning, that you wanted, even before you get to the end, you already know what is going to happen. Then be focused. Focus on repeatable action. The action that you can repeat it, that is going to work for you. You do it early and you do it again, you do it again, and it's still working for you. And when you strategize on things this year, you build system that work even when you rest, like I said earlier, when you are sleeping. The system is already there. The system is burning out people. It make people get tired, it make people frustrated. But when you build a system for you for yourself, you use strategy to build system for yourself. What is the system that we're talking about? Is by doing online business. Online business that is real, that is functioning, that is making people, as in, that is giving people testimony. We didn't say you will you will get rich overnight, no. But you will build it. When you build this business, I'm telling you, it's going to build you back. So strategy, when you include strategy to whatever you are doing this year, it will lead to sustainable income and time freedom. When you build system that is going to work for you, you will build sustainable income and time freedom for you. And the truth that I want to say is that also keep you moving. Just know that. But strategy move you forward. Also keep you moving. You see yourself working, but nothing to show. But when you have strategy, it will make you to move forward. So that is the first point that I have here. Okay, let me move a bit. The digital space is involved fast. I worked 3 years ago, whatever it is that worked 3 years ago, I'm telling you it's not working right now. For example, those who have been on Facebook, they can testify, especially we that we're working on social media, that we use social media to do advertisement, we know, and they will testify to what I'm saying. Whatever it is that Facebook is been doing before, you see things changing every day. So the strategy that worked 3 years ago will not work this time around. So hard work only is no longer enough. Strategy work is the new currency. The new currency that people are spending now is strategy. Like Abiola said earlier, that this year nobody's working hard. You want to work with strategy so that you can be able to get to your point at the right time. So, um, what did I have? I think the second one is why.
I think before, because of our time, we can just leave
Okay.
that because the
Oh, okay,
points
okay.
are
The
almost the
point
same.
is almost the same thing. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much for that. I
Okay.
love it when she said also effort without direction. That's what effort, that's what also is. You work as a factory worker today, caregiver tomorrow, warehouse assistance tomorrow, whatever it is. So it means I mean, you said you want to go to school tomorrow to study, next tomorrow you are doing something else. So when we hustle, it means we just pick up whatever that is available. And I love it when she said hustle keeps you moving. That's exactly what it is. You just keep moving, keep picking up shifts, keep asking people, making calls. Where can I get longer shifts? Where can I get longer hours? That is also you're going to work very hard, and the wear and tear will tell on your health. I love it. But she says strategy, it moves you forward because before you dive into whatever you are doing, you might have planned. I mean, and that is why strategy move you forward. You identify what do you want to do? How do I do this? When do I do it? Why do I have to do it? And strategy helps you to do what? To build a system that will work for you. Thank you so much for sharing, Abimbola. I'm going to call the next speaker, Brady, and then she's going to share with us one point out of the 2 points she had because of the time.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. So, although I have to, but I'm going to talk about what changed for me when I chose strategy. So, what changed? I have some points. The first one is that I have more clarity. So more clarity, less overwhelm. I stopped trying to do everything and focused on what aligns with my goals. Another thing is better time management. I knew exactly what mattered daily instead of reacting to everything. I just focus on what really matters. Then another thing is building income with purpose, not with pressure. So I wasn't chasing money anymore. I was building something meaningful and sustainable. So, like for example, before uh I used to think that I can't do it. You know, we always talk about mindset. If you don't change your mindset, if you don't tell yourself that you can do it, it will be difficult for you. But you have to tell yourself that you can do it. So that is why we talk about changing of mindset. So right now, I've already changed that mindset from will I be able to do it to I can do it or I am doing it. So that is what I have to say for now. Although the other one talks about who this strategy is for. Let me just summarize that. It's for maybe we have busy parents, profession who are maybe juggling 2 or 3 more jobs together or at a time. Then we have the professionals who are seeking flexibility or are tired of rigid schedule and capped income. Then another one is maybe people that are tired of trading time for money, who want leverage instead of exhaustion. So these are the points that I have to let us know that strategy works, and these are the people that it really works for. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing, Boyede. She said ever since she chose strategy has helped her to focus on what matters, what really matters. Strategy has given her clarity, right? Strategy made us to understand that now it's time for me to build something sustainable, something meaningful, and not just, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. So strategy actually makes you to focus on what matters. Thank you so much. So this is a call to action now. So if you are ready to build something meaningful, something sustainable this year 2026, if you are ready to build intentionally, you want to stop hustling, you're tired of hustling, you want to start building strategically, intentionally, you want the system to start working for you. Here is the call to action. The call to action is for you to do what? To take action, right? How do you take action? You want to review this, you want to review our business model. You want to check out how the system can work for you. 9 to 5, you're working for the system. But now you want a system that will work for you. While you are working on the system, you want a system that will work for you, that will help you to build something sustainable, something you can hand over the legacy to your children. So now you want to do what? You want to check it out. Now is the time for you to check this business out. Now is the time for you to review this business and to watch with open mindset. So how do you check it out? You want to pick any website you're seeing on your screen right now, or click on the link in the bio where you are watching this go live from, right? So the website, the link will take you to our website. So when you get there, you want to put your name and your email address. Make sure you check the little box and you will be able to do what? To access our webinar. The webinar is free. You don't have to pay for the webinar. So the webinar will provide you basic information about what our business is all about. The first section of the webinar will provide you with overview of the business. The second section will give you information, more detailed information about how this system can work for you and how much it costs to build this business, this system, if you want to build it by yourself or on your own. But why would you want to do that? If you already have a system that has already been built and it is working for thousands of people, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to plug into this system. So the two young men have been able to break it down, how this system can work for you and how much this system cost, right? And then the third section of the video of the webinar talks about give you testimonies or testimonials. So people in the video, they share their testimony. These are people that have been using this system. So they share how this system worked for them and how this business has transformed their life. So we want to encourage you that you should also watch this webinar. So if you are now curious, you want more detailed information that will help you to make informed decision. This is the beginning of the year and a lot of people are looking for what they can do by the side, so or on the side. So we want you to check this business out so that you won't fall victim or trapped with, the other schemes that is not legitimate. So this is the right time for you to watch and make your decision. So if you want more information, you have to pay a refundable fee of $149. So the $149 will give you a detailed information about this business, the company we are partnered with, how our system works. It's going to give you information about our community, about our training, about our coaching and mentorship program, about the resources and the tools that we have put together to support you when you start this business. So this $149 will give you this information, and the $149 will also give you information about how to start your business, right? It's going to break it down how you can start. Do you want to start big? Do you want to start small? So this information is well detailed, and with this information, you will be able to make an informed decision about how you want to start your legitimate, sustainable online business in year 2026. And on Tuesday and Thursday, we have a live webinar. For those that want to watch the live webinar and ask live questions, you can join the live webinar 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST on Tuesday and on Thursday. You can also ask us questions. If you have any question about this business, feel free to DM us. Even our WhatsApp number should be on our bio, in our bio, so you can check the bio to check for our WhatsApp and then ask us questions about this business, please. About this business, we are available for business. So if you have any questions, DM us or message us on WhatsApp, and within 24 hours, we are going to reply you. So 2026 is your year. 2026 can be your year of financial transformation only if you give yourself the grace and the opportunity. Remember, if nothing change, nothing is going to change, and you are actually the change you are clamoring for. You see yourself in the mirror every day, you are the solution to your problems. So you are the solution to that financial problem. And what do I mean by that? You are the one that will do something about it. Nobody will do something about your financial story. You will be the one to make up your mind that, you know what, I am ready, and the universe also will be ready when you are ready, because heaven help those who help themselves. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we hope to see you again on Tuesday. We are going to be on TikTok, and on Saturday we are always going to be on Facebook, and we are always on Instagram too, and also on YouTube. So you will always see us, and when we come, we will also always see you in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.